My name is Bill Hebert, and I just retired from FedEx. Been flying airplanes for 40 years for FedEx. And I decided that I wanted to get back into RVing because it's been my dream to travel, put my motorcycle on the back of a nice coach and travel. What I purchased today is a Renegade Classic. It's 39 feet, 6 inches long, very customized. I started working on this over a year ago with Chuck, the owner of IWS. And through his help and Steve's help and Marty's help and everybody else here, it's been able to be customized to the coach of my dreams. All the other Renegade dealers that I checked out, and I checked out every one of them, they order coaches to their design specs, but they don't give you the customization that IWS does before, during, and after the build process. The service has been phenomenal. It's been personal. There's no feeling of, they're trying to push you into a bigger or more expensive coach. You get what you want. They'll make all the recommendations you want, and from there you can tell them what you want. So it's the best of both worlds. After researching and going to the factory and actually having the opportunity to go inside Chuck's personal new coach and drive it, actually before him, I switched to a front entry model for several reasons, the biggest of which is the open lightness of the coach. I went with a light maple wood cabinets, light floors, and light tile. I personally prefer the simple looks of the white coach, and the stainless steel doors break it up. I think, number one, they look sharp, but they break up. Those would have been white. And the fact that I chose not to go with a paint scheme, which are fairly flashy, some people like that. I prefer the classy look of the white. I'm a motorcycle guy. We've come up with a Hydrolift to carry my motorcycle on the back of the coach. The Hydrolift hitch has to be installed, but it has to be customized to be beefed up to be able to tow anything over 8,000 pounds. So a combination of Chuck's engineering, Jordan and Steve getting their heads together, it's not going to be a problem towing just about anything I want. You can do an awful lot of research by having that ability to go onto the IWS website, which has direct links to all the coaches, interior videos, exterior. Very, very helpful. They show all the build sheets so you can get an idea of what options are available. I would go over a build sheet on a coach that was just delivered and see a couple of items that I wasn't familiar with or hadn't thought of. So I'd call Chuck or I'd call Steve or somebody and say, is this worth having? Can I add this? Is it possible? Is it too late? And we worked from there, and it worked out fantastic. That IWS Advantage package, which is pretty famous on the internet, it's pretty famous when you talk to the people at IWS, they're very proud of it. It's probably the #1 reason of going with IWS, because being able to call somebody 24/7 is huge. Most dealers, they have a year warranty. After that, it's very difficult to even get them on the phone. And I've experienced that with 5 other coaches. So that was a huge part, knowing that I'm going to be traveling not full-time, but a lot more than I ever have in the past. Having that ability to get support was a major factor in choosing IWS. The #1 thing that is just so outstanding here at IWS is the customer service. 100%, there's no better dealer in the United States.